Hello, hello, hello. We gotta talk about some stuff. Some stuff has been happening. A lot of stuff has been happening this past week, and a lot of people have been messaging me things about what's been happening this week, and I kind of wanted to talk about it because it is hilarious and also kind of upsetting. Hello, 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 everyone. If you didn't know, I'm sure you all know if you're here, but if you didn't know, I am Hedge. I run the biggest hub for Barney history, Barney preservation, Barney analytical videos, unboxings on YouTube. We have currently over 14,000 subscribers. I've been here for 3 years on this channel. We talk about all kinds of stuff and have for 3 years. Again, like we've been here a long time, and I thank you all for being here. I thank you all that have stayed around and stuck around, even joined the channel this year. It's been really funny this past week. So basically, October 11th, Barney's World premieres, and it was this big thing. It finally happened. We've been documenting this since it was announced back in February of 2023. Barney's World is finally here. Episode 1, The Floor is Grape Jelly. Really fun. I loved it a lot. The voices are great. The animation is great. A little wonky at times, but it was great. It's exactly what I imagined it would be. I was hoping for like just a fun romp using their imaginations and letting it run wild and all kinds of things. It was amazing. I loved Barney's World Episode 1, and I hope that this show continues the sort of traction that it started with this first episode. Now, it came to our attention, and people were sending this to me, that Mattel is essentially basically sending promotional boxes to people to help promote the show, which is a standard practice. You know, you have a new thing coming out, whether it be a game or a show, you send these little gift boxes to certain people online so that they can post about it, engage interest from their supporters and all kinds of stuff, and get them interested in this new thing that's coming out. Now, from what it looks like, and it's been like a week since they've apparently started sending this stuff out, it looks like they haven't actually sent anything to anyone in the Barney fan community or even the creator community for Barney, which is weird on its own. But the really funny thing that people were just piling on and sending to me on Instagram this week, apparently they sent a promo box for Barney's World to this account called Screen Rant. On X and Twitter, they post a bunch of movie updates, news updates for just film and all kinds of like geek culture kinds of stuff. They sent them a promo box. Okay, sure. I mean, whatever. They have 270,000 followers on X. Keep that in mind. That's a fourth of a million. 270,000 followers. They posted that they got the Barney's World promo box, right? And they're like, oh, it premieres on Cartoonito Max, all this kind of stuff, right? 18 likes. Now keep in mind, when we first caught this, it had been a few days already and it only had 10. The only reason it has 18 now is because I said something about it on my profile. What made it even worse is finding out the fact that they have an Instagram account. The Screen Rant has an Instagram, 190,000 followers, but on this account they get like 10 to 20 times as many interactions as they would on X. Every post has like 3,000 likes, 6,000 likes, 2,000 likes. They didn't even post on Instagram about Barney's World. And I felt like I was going to scream my head off, dude. You can't make this stuff up. Look at the average interactions from a Barney fan page right here. I don't know what I chose to put here. What is it, Baltimore? Basically what I'm saying here is we've been here the whole time. We've always been here. We don't bite. Essentially, we've all been promoting Barney's World. There's been people that don't like it. There's been people that have turned their heads to it. There's been people that have caught on to it and love it. I love Barney's World, right? We've been talking about Barney's World and everything Barney since the relaunch and before that. Now, here's something that I found out. Do you guys remember when I posted a video last year, January of 2023, talking about how the Barney franchise was stuck in a limbo and nothing was happening with it? 1 month later, in that same year, we got the announcement for Barney's World. Is that not insane? I didn't even realize that until it was pointed out to me. And so it's just kind of weird. It kind of feels like they're kind of allergic to the Barney fan community. And I don't entirely understand that. Even when it comes to reaching out to former cast members, crew, staff from the original production, I don't know what's going on, but it almost feels like they just don't want to even acknowledge it. What bothers me as a fan of 20 years is I'm afraid that with things like this, sending things to people that have no connection to the franchise and end up getting no interactions and anything like that. What my fear is they're going to end up making bad decisions with the promotion of this show, get bad turnouts for it, and then end up thinking the show and or brand is a failure because of these decisions, but not actually realizing that that's what it is, and ending up backhandedly sabotaging. You know what you get what I mean? And people were saying like, oh, they're gonna send you something. So it's like, I don't really want anything from them. I at least want them to acknowledge that we're here. The closest thing we have is the official Barney Instagram account that's been responding to people and just leaving different comments and stuff. And I love that. The Barney official Instagram is the best thing about the brand that we have right now, because it's actively posting and acknowledging its past while also promoting the future. It's posting Barney's World clips and shorts and stuff like that under the guise of Barney himself talking about this stuff. At the same time, it's posting little throwbacks and flashbacks to the older shows, you know, the park era. I mean, it's mainly been the park era and nothing else, but like, the fact that they're doing that at all is amazing. They even posted something from the Backyard Gang a long time ago, and I made a video about that. That's how insane it was. Wish that there were more interactions with the fan community itself, because just even at face value, it's the best and easiest way to grow a fan base for your new stuff. You know, Barney's World is already here. It's been going through some issues with all the leaks and stuff that have been happening. It's been absolutely insane. I hope they get that straightened out sometime soon, but like, it's here. Regardless, it's here right now. It's already done. It's airing. Shorts are airing on TV and stuff like that. We have it. I just feel like it's so easy and they're not doing it. I just want the best for this franchise. I really do. Barney is finally back, and I just want him to stay back. I want him to be here, to thrive, to continue to be what we all love. And he can be that way with Barney's World. I feel like there's got to be more love put into it. Like, what we saw from Barney's World in this first episode shows that there's a lot of love in this franchise for what is being brought to us right now. I just want that to continue even outside the show. We're going to get toys next year for Barney's World. I don't know what they're going to do with that. I hope they at least announce that they're doing that. Remember, we've been getting shirts on Amazon. They wouldn't say anything about that. We had to promote the shirts to let people know that the shirts exist on Amazon. There are shirts on Amazon, by the way, if you didn't know. You can buy them right now. They're officially branded. We got a whole clothing line, emotionally unavailable. They had the Complex Con. Barney showed up at Complex Con, a convention, and promoted this new line of merchandise. They didn't invite anyone from the Barney fan community. They invited influencers and stuff like that, which is like, why not just get someone to come and be like, hey, I'm a Barney fan. They didn't do that, which is weird because a lot of brands do that for their new stuff, and they didn't bother to reach out to anyone. And I was like, well, this is the easiest thing. You can just like, I just want to say to Mattel, we are here. We've been here. We're not going anywhere. We just want to support Barney. We want to show that we love Barney, and we at least want to feel like the people that have Barney know that we exist. I don't know. I don't really know how to end this video. I just wanted to say, like, again, as a Barney fan of over 20 years and all the stuff that I do for this franchise, along with my friends and fellow creators and just everyone in the Barney fan community, all we want is for this franchise to thrive, be nurtured, and continue to grow, because that's what Barney is. It's just love. It's LOVE. It's love. It's imagination. And I imagine that Barney can go on for a long time. It's just, there's got to be more put into it. I don't know. But what do I know? I mean, about a year or 2 years ago, the official Barney YouTube channel uploaded a 144p video that you couldn't read anything on the screen. I made a video about it, and then the Barney YouTube channel took the video down and didn't upload for 2 weeks. What do I know? The hype brand, emotionally unavailable, the stuff from Network wasn't shipping anyone's orders out at all. No one was getting their orders for weeks and weeks and weeks, and I messaged Mattel, and then they started shipping out the day after, and then the Barney official Instagram started like subtweeting about it. What do I know? Thank you guys for boarding my rainbow line as always. I'll see you guys at the next stop. And also, I just want to say, look at this tweet again from Screen Rant. Let's see if we can let's see how many likes this video can get to surpass that. This tweet at the time of this recording has 18 likes. I'm going to be watching to see how many likes this video gets. See you. Brandon, Helen, Emilia, Amanda, Andrew, Austin, Autistic Disney, Chaco, Ian, Luke, Matthew, Quirky Girl,